25th of December, it is born again every year because it moves 1 degree northward, bringing back the sun to the northern hemisphere. Jesus, the Son, was born a virgin every year, and this is why we celebrate Christmas. Horus, the Egyptian sun god, 12 disciples, born on the 25th, dead for 3 days and resurrected, did miracles and born a virgin. Same with Mithra. Judas stabs Jesus in the back and betrays him. Constellation Scorpio is a J for Judas. And when the sun hits Scorpio, this means the sun is now entering the winter, meaning it's going to die and become dead. So it's betrayed by the Scorpio, the constellation J. Here's Jesus walking on water. It's the sun. Easter is actually called the Passover because this is when the sun passes the winter and enters Aries, when the sun springs things back into life, the summer. This is when they eat lamb, because lamb is Aries, the ram. Jesus never existed.
And religion sucks.
Jesus never existed. Jesus symbolizes the sun with his 12 disciples, the 12 zodiac signs, 4 gospels for the 4 seasons of the sun. That's why he's called the risen savior, the light of the world, the Son of God. 7 days, 7 planets. They worship their God on Sunday because Jesus is the sun. The sun dies on the Southern Crux constellation, the cross, every year on the 22nd of December. On the 25th of December, it is born again every year because it moves 1 degree northward, bringing back the sun to the northern hemisphere. Jesus, the Son, was born a virgin every year, and this is why we celebrate.
So-called truthers out there, you need to wake the F up, okay? Jesus is a globe belief, okay? Remember, you used to believe you lived on a globe, okay? Jesus never existed, has never existed. The Son of God is the sun in the damn sky, okay? It's misrepresented because people are morons, okay? The Passover, yes. What does the fucking sun do in the sky? What did it just do? The sun in the sky just did something. It wasn't a man, a physical being, dense being, walk on fucking water. I'm trying to help you out with the facts. If you want me to lie to you, I will. I'll tell you that we live on a globe and that you've seen purple cows flying everywhere in the world, okay? And everything on the news is truthful. I don't lie to people. You need to wake up and stop believing in things, okay? Here we go.
Christmas. Horus, the Egyptian sun god, 12 disciples, born on the 25th, dead for 3 days and resurrected, did miracles and born a virgin. Same with Mithra. Judas stabs Jesus in the back and betrays him. Constellation Scorpio is a J for Judas. And when the sun hits Scorpio, this means the sun is now entering the winter, meaning it's going to die and become dead. So it's betrayed by the Scorpio, the constellation J. Here's Jesus walking on water. It's the sun. Easter is actually called the Passover because this is when the sun passes the winter and enters Aries, when the sun springs things back into life, the summer. This is when they eat lamb because lamb is Aries, the ram. Jesus never existed. Jesus never existed. Jesus symbolizes the sun with his 12 disciples, the 12 zodiac signs, 4 gospels for the 4 seasons of the sun. That's why he's called the risen savior, the light of the world, the Son of God. 7 days, 7 planets. They worship their God on Sunday because Jesus is the sun. The sun dies on the Southern Crux constellation, the cross, every year on the 22nd of December.
For 3 days. And then what does it do on December 25th? It's not hard, guys. I know people like to believe in a fucking fantasy, okay? I don't believe there's a creator. I know there's one because I've what? Recorded the damn firmament, okay? So let's wake up, join reality. We'll push away all the fucking stupid religious beliefs, which have no facts. They're just stories. stories that like to control people. People go to these places every Sunday to worship a so-called being that used to be there. No, this is a belief system. This is why the cross, hello, the Son of God in the sky dies on the cross. Hello. And I'm not sure how you can even prove to me, if you nailed me to anything in the palm of my hands, the nail would go right through my hand. The body cannot be supported by just your hand. It's going to tear right through that and you're going to fall off the cross. Okay, these are facts. Let's think. Let's do some thinking here. I'm trying to help you people out. These religious people are very, 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 very brainwashed, okay? They have these weird things going on in their heads. Oh, life is fantastic. I'm so worshipped. I'm going to heaven. I love Jesus, even though he never existed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not discrediting religion, but you can believe in whatever you want. Believe that you live in a globe. Go right ahead. But show me some damn facts. Okay? Show me some facts. Let's continue on, just in case you didn't catch it the first 10 times.
25th of December, it is born again every year because it moves 1 degree northward, bringing back the...
Yes, on December 25th, the days start to get longer because what? The sun comes from over here and moves closer to the north. It happens every fucking year, just in case you didn't know. And guess what happens? And then when the sun starts heading north after whatever the fucking longest day is, it's going to go all the way back south. And then it's going to sit there on December 21, 22, 23, 24. And then one more degree. Days start getting longer. The 25th of December. These are facts. This is why you think you celebrate Christmas. Oh, Jesus this, Jesus that. He has risen. Yeah. The sun in the sky was dead for 3 motherfucking days. You cannot disprove this to me. This is why we have those 3 days in December. Okay? The calendar has been manipulated. We're supposed to have 13 fucking months here, guys. Okay? I'm trying to give you the facts. We are not, after this, we're not talking about religion on my damn channel. I don't talk religion. I don't talk politics. Because you cannot provide proof of any fucking thing of that ever. Ever. It's only your opinion. Well, my opinion of the NDP, my opinion of the so-called liberals, my opinion of the next football game, it's only your opinion. You talking about your favorite football team, which is not the greatest football team in the world, by the way, for whoever you pray for, your opinion of the so-called somebody who ran the touchdown, who doesn't give a flying fuck about you or your house or your mortgage or anything. He doesn't even care that you watched, but yet your opinion you think is so freaking fantastic that it changes the whole football game. It will change the entire year. They may make it to the playoffs because you discussed this guy's information, how many yards he ran that game with your buddy George. That discussion changed the entire season. And you feel very proud of yourself after having 4 beer. Break out of this freaking whatever situation you're in. You're not in reality. I'm trying to get you to join reality, ask questions, think simple, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, bullshit. Mandela effect, bullshit. UFOs, bullshit. Whatever. What else is out there that's bullshit? Ghosts, bullshit. There's not been one person or organization that has claimed the $1 million prize for providing actual proof of a ghost, by the way. Okay? Do you know this? I've actually phoned companies and asking them if they're changing their labels, and they haven't changed them. People are morons. They're not thinking, okay? There is no Mandela effect, okay? It's a bunch of garbage. Once you join reality, which I have done, ignore the sports, ignore the news. I don't care about this supposed moon launch rant, but people love it. Even truthers, so-called truthers, they love it. You guys, stop it. Stop.
Sun to the northern hemisphere. Jesus the Son was born a virgin. Every year, and this is why we celebrate Christmas. Horus, the Egyptian sun god, 12 disciples, born on the 25th, dead for 3 days and resurrected, did miracles and born a virgin. Same with Mithra. Judas stabs Jesus in the back.
Again, you're manipulating things. What miracles? Show me these miracles. Again, it's just a story, guys. Nobody shows miracles. Nobody with a dense medium, me, can walk on water. I'm too dense. I'm going to fall right through it, just like a little 2-pound rock. It's going to go right through the rock. You explain to me how a physical being walked on water, and don't tell me he had special powers, because nobody had special powers. Only the Creator does. And I don't believe in the Creator. I know there's a Creator. I can provide proof of it. So get all your damn theories and your suggestions and your faith and all your shit out of your minds. It's not doing you any good. There is 100% a Creator. Okay? And there was no Big Bang. Get it out of your tiny, thin skulls. Anyways, moving on to the chat. Sour powder. Where am I moving to? The circus. Canada, somewhere else in Canada. I'm moving to my own island because I can't stand the rest of the population. The audio is not good. Let's hear. Oh, it's probably on the phone. Let's see what's. No, I'm not even on the frickin'. I'm not even on the frickin'. I can't stand this. And people talk like they're so strange. Oh, my book, my religious book I talk from, it's so true. I get so excited. Hey, man, I'm going to be saved because I read this special religious book. I'm so fantastic. You know what? I'm so good. I'm so good. Yeah, audio is good. I know everything's good. Right, crazy ass people? Right, see lightning? Pow! Everything's good. Except it's not, because there are people that are believing in psycho theories. Okay? Everything's been manipulated because the government controls your mind. Govern the mind. And they did handiwork on your asses, man. You have to relearn everything. I'm sorry that this bothers you, religious people. I can't help you. You're the one with the beliefs. I'm the one with the facts, okay? I wish I could believe in Jesus, but I would like to know that he was real. Okay? The Son of God is in the sky every time you wake up in the morning, okay? He is there every single day of the year, okay? Of the 13th month calendar year. You've got to wake up. And the reason why I'm excited like this is because I'm trying to help you people. The people that are out there and they're just so fantasized about their belief system, it's controlling their lives. It literally is controlling them. And they're not seeing this. You see, I see from outside the box because I am far from being normal. I am not even close to being like you or you or you or you. Not even close. I am probably the most different person you've ever met in your entire life. And trust me, when I can't say their names. When I'm done visiting with the friends that I'm going to see, friend or friends, they're going to say that to me. You know, Mike, you're a different guy. From hanging out with you, we can find out what you are, what tweaks you, what gets you going. I'm telling you, man. I'm far from being normal. Fuck, you think I'm normal? Are you kidding me? Normal is the society that's out there. The sheep? I'm not normal. Not even close to it, boys and girls. Maybe I was Lowry. Oh, shit. We got sour. Some crazy lightning in the storm here. Yeah. Hey, there's a good one. I'm the storm. He's the lightning. All right? Because I'm. Woo, there you go. Again, I wish I deleted the last live stream because I felt like this religious thing really bothers me, man. I was getting upset near the end of the stream. You notice what I have in behind me? I don't worship my fucking country. I worship this, okay? Take your fucking religions and get the fuck out of my YouTube channel, okay? I'm done with it. There's going to be no talk of religious belief. Remember, it's a belief, guys. I don't believe the earth is flat. I know it is, okay? There's going to be no talk of religious shit. And if you are, I'm going to delete the live stream or you're fucking gone out of the stream. Okay. That's the deal on this fucking channel. We talk facts and honest facts only. I don't think people understand who the fuck I am. If you're going to lie and tell bullshit theory lies about your fucking religion on my channel, you're going to be gone. Okay. Don't waste my time. I'm here to fucking educate and to destroy the government. Okay. I don't know what your plan is, but that's my plan, okay? I've mentioned this many times before. I think people out there like getting fucked up the ass, okay? I don't like that. Maybe that's your thing. It ain't my thing, all right? So let's continue on with the facts. Let's keep her going. Let's keep her going, baby fuckers.
Symbolizes the sun with his 12 disciples, the 12 zodiac signs, 4 gospels for the 4 seasons of the sun. That's why he's called the risen savior, the light of the world, the son of God. 7 days, 7 planets. They worship their God on Sunday because Jesus is the sun. The sun dies on the Southern Crux constellation, the cross, every year on the 22nd of December. On the 25th of December, it is born again every year because it moves 1 degree northward, bringing back the sun to the northern hemisphere.
Remember, he didn't say up north, he said north, because north is not that way. South is not that way. South is that way. North is that way. Are you getting it yet? Because I've said it 450 times.
Jesus, the son, was born a virgin every year, and this is why we celebrate Christmas. Horus, the Egyptian sun god, 12 disciples, born on the 25th, dead for 3 days and resurrected, did miracles and born a virgin. Same with Mithra. Judas stabs Jesus in the back and betrays him. Constellation Scorpio is a J for Judas. And when the sun hits Scorpio, this means the sun is now entering the winter, meaning it's going to die and become dead. So it's betrayed by the Scorpio, the constellation J. Here's Jesus walking on water. It's the sun. Easter is actually called the Passover because this is when the sun passes the winter and enters Aries, when the sun springs things back into life, the summer. This is when they eat lamb because lamb is Aries, the ram. Jesus never existed. Jesus.
Yes. So you get in your crazy ass modes here. The sun in the sky. Remember, you're all sun worshipers, but you think it's a person. The Son of God. Who created the sun? God, the creator, whoever it is you want to call the being of Almighty, whatever. He created the sun in the sky. Yes, the Son of God. S-U-N, not S-O-N. You're being manipulated, okay? Let's wake up, okay, boys and girls? Is that a good screenshot for your globies? Hey, my eyes look better, don't they? What is this? Who made this? Banjo. Yeah, that's all they're good for is making videos. I don't. What's going on here? There's millions of religions. I don't like to judge people on their beliefs. Yeah, neither do I. But they've got to shut up. I don't go around telling people I don't have any beliefs, but if I did, I wouldn't go around trying to manipulate people's minds. And me, oh, look at my religion. Look at my pretty book here. Look at what the passages say in my book. My book's the best. My country is the best. Oh, well, my book said this back 2003. Fucking, let's make it 1,000,000 years ago. This book said 1,000,000 years ago because this is the original text version from the clowns in the circus. So that means this is my book, and this is 100% truth. Eat shit, man. Eat shit. Believe whatever you want. Keep it to yourself. If you think you live in the greatest country in the world, keep it to yourself. Because you know what? Canada rocks. You got it? There's real people here. You want to know why? Because we survived the winters, you pussies. Oh, well, we've got bombs over here and we've got $1 trillion military system here. And what are you going to do in your military tank when it freezes up when it's minus 50 degrees? Oh, our missile launchers, shit, they all froze up. Oh, boo-hoo. How do you make missile launchers work when it's minus 50 degrees, Mike? I don't know. We don't bomb the shit out of other countries here in Canada. I don't know. Fuck, Canada's awesome, man. Woo, Canada. Land of the real freedom. Isn't that nice how we have freedom of speech here in Canada? Do you have freedom of speech, or are you hiding behind your doors? Anyways, moving on. Let's get on to some factual proof because I should be showing some videos here. Again, they keep talking about heat. You guys are aware that it does get hot here in Canada? I don't know. People are just most of the United States don't even know Canada exists. I'm sure of it. Because when they talk about the cold weather, it just comes from the north. They're not aware that there is a country here. I don't know. Anyways, let me find these videos that I want to show you. Because if I don't show them, nobody else is going to find them. Why isn't this opening up? Why is this so slow? I got to start plugging my computer into the internet. This Wi-Fi sucks. Okay, so I need to go to... Let's turn that heat off. Holy shit. Downloads. Okay, so this is... Let's do all of them. Okay. Will this one work? So yeah, okay, let's play this one. I might be able to show you this one on CapCut. So let's open up CapCut here. This is where we have proof possible proof that the firmament does not rotate. Only the stars do. Where am I going here? All right. Do you want to see proof that the stars are moving and not the firmament? I'll show you. The absolutely wonderful debates has absolutely no proof of anything that comes out of her mouth other than cow farts, because she's sucking on anuses of cows. So when she talks, all you see is poof, poof, poof. And I would highly recommend getting some breath mints if you're sucking on cows' anuses. Okay, moving on. I got to share my screen here. We have lots of proof. That's all we've got. What am I doing here? Share my screen. I do have proof that people are moronic about their religion. Import. Oh, which fucking one is it? I thought it said Salmon Mike. Hold on here. I gotta get the right video here. Which one was it? Oh, Salmon Mike. This one. Alrighty, let's zoom in here. Now we're not worried about the star itself being clear. Oh yeah, I was showing my screen. Okay. We're more concerned with the firmament surrounding the star. And now we're going to zoom in. So now the star is going to be doing its twinkling thing. It's not going to be clear at all, but our concern right now are these black holes or dots surrounding the star. Now, as the star moves through the sky or along the firmament, you will notice that these holes are not moving in relation to the star. The star will be moving, but yet these the holes will literally stay in position. So let's move on here. Let's get this going. And of course, we will see them all surrounding there. The holes that are here and here casting shadows. And so we've got one here casting a shadow. Let me get with the chat here. Where's my live stream? Probing time. I think this is the video. So anyways, we can see these holes appear and disappear because of the star twinkling. And then again, see you've got this object right there casting a shadow. Part of the firmament dipping down. Is this the one? Maybe this isn't the one where it shows that. We got a video here somewhere. And then again, see, I've taken multiple pictures of this before too. So yeah, see, there is 100% a surface there. And then again, these objects are not moving. They will cast a shadow in the same place. So you'll see like there's a one out here that appears and disappears once in a while. And we've got stuff in the distance here too. And way out, you see how stuff's appearing way out, away from the star. And again, there's a surface here that you should not see anything here. If space existed, this would all be black. I'm not... There, you can see that they're not moving. See these three, you got three holes right here. They're not moving when I go back and forth from the frame. See, there's two, one, two. They're all there. They're not moving. They're just being lit up or covered by the star. These are not moving. These are not moving at the bottom here. That one bubble looking thing moving up and down. But those two dots, two black holes right there are not moving. I'm going to try to find another video here. I've got a better one that shows some farts. What's that video? Which one is this? No. I don't like that one. That's it spinning. And we also might have proof that the stars are actually spinning like a top. Let me get back to the chat here. Yeah, we might have proof that the stars are spinning like this really, really fast. Inside, there's some kind of electrical vortex or something like a tornado. Boom. And we have videos of this. What do the globies have? Just this blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So just give me a second here. I got a lot of videos here that are kind of out of warp here, out of range. What's that video? Yeah, so that one, see, that looks like it's spinning. Light show, lit clouds. Okay, that's mine. What's that video? Let's see this one. Yeah, you know, I could probably go frame by frame on this one. Let's rename this. Can I rename? Yeah. Okay, let's do that one. I'll show you what could be possible proof that these stars are spinning. Delete, import. Where's downloads? All right, let's go frame by frame here. You see how, here we go. Watch the blue on the top. Not there. Let's get a clearer. You see how the blue's changing there? Looks like it's spinning. See if I go back. Goes around to the back, left, and to the front. See how the left is not lit up? Now it's lit up. Looks like it's rotating the blue. See, it goes from there to there to there to there. And if I watched it literally, a little bouncy because Sam's having trouble recording it, but he always chops up his damn videos. See, people, look at that. Out of focus. Oh, out of focus. Okay, then we'll put it back into focus. Watch this. There you go. Now it's somewhat in focus, but there we go. Let's get that. Let's move that down. There, you see how that blue is going? It looks like it's almost spinning. It's hard to see it in frame by frame, but see, it kind of looks there. There it's off to the left. Depending on what frame rate you're going with. Didn't see anything you're presenting. Oh, what the hell am I doing? I thought I shared the screen. Yeah, sorry guys. I need to share screen. All right, let's watch this together then. You can see how it looks like it's spinning the star. The blue on the top there. I can get this to be full. See, it looks like it rotated the blue, like almost like a funnel or the bathtub draining. It almost appears that it's spinning. We're going to get some more footage of this eventually soon. And we'll go from there. So yeah, what's happening, guys? Mikey, are you in focus? That wasn't me. That was Sam. Are you in focus? You are a hero who tells the truth. We all see your round head. Actually, it's fear. That's round. That's round. This is not a sphere. This is a sphere. For my ginormous head. What's the heat behind you? Well, I'm moving at the end of the month. I was supposed to move April 1st, but I am not. Unpacking and then packing again. So everything's in bags and boxes. Fuck you, government. That's all I can say. Pieces of rat shits. All right, let's move on to some good stuff here. Some stuff that you guys can see with your I guess I won't say it. Where's I gotta focus now. Where did I put that stuff? Oh yeah, okay. Let's do it. Am I still showing my screen? No, good. See if there's anything floating around here. I'm trying to still organize some of my pictures here. So, okay, so that's Sam's stuff. I could replay that one. Where's that one now? That's in my videos. Because I got lots of videos in here. Yeah, let's go with that. No, what's that? Okay. Alrighty. So that one, let's do this. Add to stage. I gotta rename that one. Just so I can find it. All right. Let's watch this one.
Look at that shit. Whoa, what the fuck? 4.3. Serious. Let me check it out. Yeah, this is serious. Look at that shit. Whoa, what the fuck? This is serious. Look at that shit. Whoa, what the fuck? Wow, this is serious. Look at that shit. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, this is serious. Look at
And I'm not worried about this stuff out here. I know that's bouncing off the lens. More concerned with this action going on here.
that shit. Whoa, what the fuck? This is serious. Look at that shit. Whoa, what the fuck? 4.3. Serious. Let me check it out. Yeah, this is serious. Look at that shit. Whoa, what the fuck? This is serious.
I love his reaction.
Look at that shit.
You won't get a reaction from the Globies about like that. They'd be like, what can you do? That's not clear. What's that? Yeah, Tarot, it's all good. You can handle that shit.
Visible to the naked eye. Yeah. It's not my phone, actually. It's a fucking eyepiece. Yeah, nice. Nice. That's the left side. The left one from the Orient belt. And zooming along, I don't do shit. 6.3 magnification. There you go. Yeah. It's not my phone, actually. It's a fucking eyepiece.
No way. Seen that one? Let's go to what's this? This one's mine.
With a funnel. I've never seen that before. Holy fuck, what am I catching here? What the fuck is that?
I know, I see it. It's like one of those dunce caps.
What the hell? That wasn't there before. And why is it flashing up there? What is this? This isn't. Holy frick bomb. What the hell? Yeah, is it? Yeah. What the? Did it change? That has to be serious, right?
I know it is. Yeah, no, I know.
Well, I've never caught it like this before. Why does it flicker like there's a radio antenna up here? Look at that! What the hell? Looks like a honeycomb or something. What the hell? This is totally... Oh, wow, this is outrageous. You kidding me? This is the craziest thing ever, man. It wasn't like that the other night. Look at it. Looks like it's almost like that on both sides. Oh my! See, you can kind of see a faint triangle on this side too, and it points out.
What's my thoughts on lesbians? They can do what they want. I have no disrespect towards lesbians or gays or bisexuals or transsexuals or anything. I could care less. What's going on here? We've got what do we got here? We've got I showed this the last live stream. I deleted it, but that's not a clear one. What the hell? Where's my clear one? That's stupid. Oh, there we go. The comet Lehman. So this is a light embedded in the firmament, 100%. You can see that exactly right there. This is not edited in any way. I just recorded it as a video and took a screenshot of the video. So comets are not big balls of ice. And Brenda, I would love to hear your absolutely horrific theory on this picture, even though it's 100% authenticated, and your theory would be a theory. I think Brenda's in love with me, as are a lot of globies. Yeah, there we go. Right in plain sight. We've got a few stars in the frame. And yeah, there might have been a lot of humidity out there, so that's why we got all this junkiness there. But there is a surface there, 100%. It's just not clear. The main purpose of the picture is to show the comet Lehman. Which globies will not do. They will not go out and actually do any experiments whatsoever, because I've never seen any of them do any experiments, especially McToon. He doesn't do anything other than sit on his ass all day and falsify information and get things spoken to him through his earpiece. That's not hard to notice. And we all know that McToon is the Grand Master of the group that they are in. Just some random pictures here of the sky. Oh, we can go with this one. Yeah, I got pictures here. There's all my pictures. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. You want to see what Beetlejuice looks like? I forgot. Yeah. There we go. We've got Beetlejuice presented to you. I've not only gotten one star, I've gotten multiple stars. I just go with the star series because it's the clearest one out of all of them that I've gotten. And yeah. So we've got the star of Beetlejuice. That would be the left star of Orion's belt. Let's go with, we've got, this is Polaris. For those of you who have not seen Polaris before, we've got this kind of a sword handle or a kite string spool handle type of deal here. And I'm assuming that this bottom part will look like this top. I'm assuming that, like maybe right here, you'll see this exact thing, just like it's like a corn on the cob holder type of thing, because you can see a pole coming out this way too. So there's probably the same thing repeated. I will be confirming that hopefully in a week or so. See what happens with that. Maybe we can get Polaris all big and happy, clear and happy. And of course, Venus, I will be recording again. I'll be getting that clear. That won't be a problem because it's there in the sky right now. Yeah, this star stuff is, yeah, this is the top of the chain, as you people would say. Top of the chain. And like I said, I've recorded. Is this a video? Let's watch the video. Okay, guys, I'm reviewing my Pleiades footage video of that supposed shooting star. Now we're gonna, I can see the thing, the light form. Yes, the form before it shoots across the sky. These are not shooting stars, folks. This is electrical discharge, static electricity, something like that. So let's go. You can just see it form just before it shoots off right there. See, so I'm just recording it, and I'm gonna go over the cap cut on the other phone here. That's why I'm recording it, because I want to like analyze the vid. Hold on, what's with all that other? Look at that! Look at that! There's even more stuff happening. It's coming right through at the top of the screen there. There's even more. Remember, the shooting star is not coming through the video. I mean, through the frame. Like, see, it's not. There's another. There's a star there, not another one, because this electrical discharge is not a falling star or shooting star. You can see it form right there. See, right there, it forms. See, it's collecting the energy and then pew, shoots off. Hey, Astronomy Live. Have you ever recorded one of these bad boys? Right through that firmament, and you can see, or from the firmament, you can see there's other electrical phenomenon happening as this is generating. See, it's generating right there. All that light, fuzzy stuff. Absolutely beautiful. See, even on see this straight line almost, and there's at the top, right there. There's more intensity, more attraction, more. Yeah. So this is pretty exciting, guys. So no shooting stars at all, and of course they're not falling. So I have proof right here that they're coming from the firmament, electrical discharge, whatever it is. And again, if you want to see the actual video, go to the Pleiades video a few months ago. And yeah, sorry, I'm saying that wrong. It's Pleiades. Pleiades. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. Pleiades. But yeah, I am recording some serious shit. Where was I going to go with that? Do I need to put the link in? Does anybody want to come talk? I'm kind of tired, so I can just keep. Whoops, I can keep forgetting which one it is here. I got lots of good stuff we can look at now that I got the appropriate screen up. So I'll just go back. And we got Venus, Sirius star sequence shown, duplicated, Joyce B. This is a good one to look at. I need to share this one at the stage. This one here. This is both Polaris. This is why I say that they rotate like a spinning top going out of inertia or power, because Polaris is sometimes leaning to the left and sometimes leaning to the right. And of course, I'm the only one that knows that, or at least telling the truth about it. Right, folks? So this is very interesting. Yeah. Let's rock and roll, boys and girls. We're going to get this a lot clearer here, hopefully in a week and a half or so, and we will make it happen. And of course, you'll not see this with a P900 or a P1000. You'll just see blobular colors. Oops, where did my things go here? What is this one? Yeah. Okay, is it recording? Yeah. Okay. Here we go, guys. We're recording. Yeah, just let me get serious. Getting serious again. The star in better view than we did before. I'm doing this with a separate tablet here, and I will try to record it. Yes, I should do a video with that one too. Now we got it so clear, and then you can see Sirius right there up in the sky at my friend's farm, and there's the town there. Yeah, and Orion is up there somewhere. We can't see it through here, but we're just verifying where I am right now, showing and proving that that is the star Sirius. Okay, just hold this. Yeah, just up here. Yeah, I think I should try doing a video too, because this is good shit. Look at that, yeah. Yeah, we're getting so it's not that clear, but wow. Look at that. Holy frick. Wow. Get a clear picture, please. Look at that. Wow. Holy cow, I'm phoning my dad. I am. I don't care. He's got to know this. Yeah, just keep it close. And I'm going to do this forever. I don't care. Oops, go down. Oops. here we are again, guys. Down in the background, the star Sirius. This is better than last in April. Better. Yeah. And Sirius right up there twinkling. And there you go, folks. I wasn't even recording that. I wonder why I wasn't recording that. I thought I had 2 videos of it, but I only had 1. Very strange, very strange. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you the sequence of the star Sirius recorded back in November 29th, 2023. So I'll be showing you hopefully quickly here. So we're going to go from the top to the center. It's going to go top again, and then it'll go back to 2. Top, bottom, and then it'll depower itself, or whatever you want to call it. It will go from the 2 to top, and then the top will go to the center, and center back to top, and obviously back to top and bottom, and it will repeat that process. And yeah, there we go, from 2 to 1, or just depowers and powers itself back up in relation to that center point. Yeah, I just needed to get a slower video of me reviewing my star video, and that's how.
Huh?
Yeah.
With a funnel.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. Holy fuck, what am I catching here? What the fuck?
I know. I see it. Yeah. It's like one of those dunce caps.
What the hell? That wasn't there before. And why is it flashing up there? What is this? This isn't...
I'm here for lazy. Maybe
Holy frick bomb. What the hell? Yeah, is it? Yeah.
So that's my blue laser. We were shooting it at the star to confirm what we were looking at, because we knew that it was Sirius. We just wanted to make sure that that was the independent star itself.
What the? Did it change? That has to be Sirius, right?
I know it is. Yeah. No, I know.
Well, I've never caught it like this before. Why does it flicker like there's a radio antenna up here? Look at that! What the hell?
And we got some nice firmament pictures here. We got some square and other things happening here in the Milky Way, or wherever I was taking pictures of. What's this one? Yeah. More some stars, and obviously the surface, the firmament here. As you can see it, this is obviously not space, which bothers the globies. I can't help that, but and that's the star Capella, November 2023. The same night that I captured the good picture of the star Sirius. Everything was clear that night. I don't remember recording players, but maybe that was the night I got it clear. I have no idea, but I'll be getting it clear soon. And then we'll zip over to what the heck? Let's see. Nobody wants to come into the chat. They get to the stream, which is totally fine. What's happening, guys? how is it obviously not space? Well, there's a surface there. It's kind of a problem. You can see that there's a surface there. What happened to the one from earlier? I deleted it because I wasn't happy the way I ended it because of all the religious talk at the end. I don't do that on my channel, so I don't want it on my channel because it's all folklore, it's all witchcraft, it's all storytelling, it's a belief system. I don't do beliefs, I do facts. That's all I'm doing, man. What else we got here? No, that is not a meteorite. It was a shooting star. At least that's what they claim. It's how little he knows and understands about the news from the Middle East. The news from the Middle East? I don't trust any news. Fuck the news. It's all scripted. How about that? Unless you're going to tell me some facts that I don't really care about in the first place. Because remember, Israel is the greatest place on earth. Just remember that, guys. Everything started from Israel. Water started there. Dirt. Food started in Israel and worked its way out to the other continents. Israel is the greatest. They love bombing people and killing people. That's how great it is there. That's my opinion. Come to Canada. We don't bomb people here. Thank you. How do time zones work with the sun rising and setting at different times around the world? Time zones? Well, I don't believe. Well, they just work. How about that? You figure it out. I figured out how to record the stars and how to figure out what they're about. Answer your own questions. That's all I can say. You got to do your own research, buy some equipment, figure out how the time zones work on a flat earth, and then you'll know. Do some more research. That's what Whitsitt wants to talk about now is what? He refuses to talk about the shape of the earth. Yeah, well, he's not a truther. He's not a flat earther. None of those morons are. I don't even trust real truthers, or at least that's what they call themselves. I'm not joking. I'm probably the only honest one out there, okay? These other guys, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what their plans are, their YouTube channels are for. I have no idea. Okay? I don't get it. What time is it, man? I gotta go to bed. 9:30. But anyways, guys, yeah. I don't get the way people are. How hard, truthfully, well, maybe you won't be truthful. I don't know. A lot of you guys are bullshitters. I'm asking you right now, why do you lie to people and why are you not honest with yourself or other people? Answer me that question. Why you're not honest? It's very easy to tell the truth unless it bothers you personally and it makes you uncomfortable. Maybe that's the reason. I have no idea. But I'm the only one in Saskatchewan that will tell you the truth. and be honest with you. That means whoever else is in Saskatchewan lies to me. And that's what they do. I have no idea why. Maybe they don't like who they are as a person. I have no idea. But that's what they do. The government fucks me up the ass. I don't even know when I'm moving or if I'm moving. So don't know. Yeah, no, Charles, I get it, man. I don't know. I've driven thousands and thousands and thousands of miles just to do work for Flat Earth. Been to different provinces, I've been to the States multiple times, traveling thousands of miles, trying to wake up the world. Honestly doing it. I'm not there to make money or fucking go fucking on Roseanne Barr's fucking show. Are you kidding me? She wouldn't be able to handle me, man. Ugh, Roseanne Barr knows the truth. No, she doesn't. Fuck that. Get real. Well, that's his go-to now. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, that's weak. I mean, that's weak. People just give up every minute. They give up. And down to Vegas again. Well, first of all, Vegas is not down. I'm going south of here, and wherever I go, I go. David is another shill. Yeah, that's all right. Where's David? Which one's David? I don't see a David here. Just ignore the trolls. Ignore them. That's what I do. I would be heading south, and I'm going to be recording the stars. I do wish these binoculars would come before I leave, but I highly doubt it. They'll probably come when I'm gone. That's the way my life goes. My massive binoculars, if they come, my theory is I will never get them because people do not want me to have them because shit is going to hit the firmament. If I get them, boy, oh boy. Yeah, I know. It's just it's a drama show, guys. It's all a freaking production, okay? Yeah. You'll understand from watching me how truthful I am. I'm presenting the truth to you, what stars actually look like. He's still presenting stars as if they're in frickin' water with the crappy P1000. No, I don't do that. Sorry. That ain't me. And here's another thing. I try to respect my body as much as I can. I have never, ever, I'm not bragging. I'm just stating I wish other people would follow in my footsteps. I have never, ever, ever drank a day in my life or done drugs, smoked, meth, nothing, zero. Never will, never have. This is why this brain knows how to think. So if you want a truthful, honest answer from a truthful person, you're going to talk to me. I have already in the past told many friends or one friend how I could see right through people. That Lowry guy, Vlad, anybody out there. I can never remember the guy's name. Anybody out there. I'm starting to really understand that other truthers out there on their platforms, I've repeated this many thousands of times. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea what their purpose on their YouTube channel is. What's their purpose? to sit down with their buddies and chit chat, make love with each other, measure their size of their testicles. I don't really think they have any, but you can't measure the size of a pea. Maybe they're inverted. I have no idea. We could meet up. Who? Got a girl and me? Who are you talking to? Got a girl. South. Yes, I am going south. It will be on the western side of the states. I'll tell you that much. That's about all I can say. But yeah, got her girl, got her guy, boy, man, whatever you are. Or maybe you are barking Mad Mikey. Just a thought. Hey, that's a good one. I like that. Mad Mikey. Mad the Goat Mikey. I like that one. Even when you were a teen, what are we talking about here? Who's got our girl talking to? I'm not sitting right with her. This maybe that's better. Put my arm further in. Rest my whole arm. Yeah, there we go. I'm losing understanding of what we're talking about here. Got a girl. Oh, really, Mike? Even when you were a teen? I don't know what was I saying. I forgot what I was even saying a minute ago. Remind me what I was talking about. Barking Mad Mikey, just a thought. Yeah, crazy thoughts, man. So yeah, I guess I'll let you guys go. I just wanted to randomly. Oh, here, let's play one more time. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to. Yep, I'll keep in touch with you. No problem, buddy. Take care. Bunny. Buddy. I hate when the voice thing never understands what you're saying. Never had a beer when you were. Oh, that's what she's talking about. No. No. When I said I have never drank a day in my life, that means zero. That means goose egg, nothing. Oops, I did the seeing eye. Woo. Zero. You can ask anybody in my family, friends, anybody who has known me throughout my life. They'll be like, Mike, drink? Are you kidding me? I would feel, it's not me. I would feel so out of place if I held a beer in my hand and drank from it. I wouldn't even feel like myself. I'd be like, what the fuck's going on here? Who am I? I would feel so odd. I'm serious. It would make me uncomfortable. I would have to leave wherever I'm at. I gotta leave, man. This is weird. Who is this? It would really make me go cuckoo. I detest beer. I detest beer. I detest guns. I detest people who disrespect animals. I detest these, whatever. Anything that's not normal or like out of the norm, it's, I may get upset with people, but I'm not going to disrespect humankind. Okay, humanity has every right to be here under the with no laws or rules. We all have a common sense on what to do and what not to do. We don't need all these governments controlling us. It shouldn't happen, man. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, drinking a lot is obviously bad. Obviously, yeah. Yeah, and of course, good point. People making fun or, oh, that guy's gay. That guy makes me feel. What do they usually say? That freaks me out. People with tattoos. That freaks me out. Like, that's weird. That's gross. Oh, that's different, hey? Yeah, no shit, hey? If I was the same of all you guys, I'd be quite boring. That's why I'm different. It's okay to be different, isn't it, guys? You don't want to know my inner thoughts or my inner my past. It's it would make you uncomfortable. Some people would be uncomfortable with me because they know me as a person. You know what? Fuck off. I guess we come on, gutter girl. Are you an actual lady or a boy or a guy, I should say? And of course, we can go out. We don't have to drink. I will have a wonderful cup of tea. Why not go out to dinner? And you can pay. You can pay, and I'll stay. And maybe we'll eat some hay someday. And then some clay. Bum, 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 bum. You know, and I don't like getting mad at people because that's not who I am. I'm a very cheerful person. I love having fun. Great sense of humor. I joke with myself all the time. I talk to my wonderful cat all the time. We have fun. Hey, life's a journey. We're not going to last forever, man. Yeah, some tattoos are interesting. Some I don't agree with, but whatever. Do you use loose leaf or bag tea? I do bag tea, but you know what? I did find my infuser the other day. So maybe me, I have no ink, no tattoos. Sour ponder. I see a lot of tattoo. I read that one. If you know, I shouldn't be passing out my emails. I'll just do it on here. It's quicker. People can obviously email if they want, and they can let me know where they live. And if I go near there, I will. Once I get there, I might go live on the way there, but I'm not going to let anybody know where I'm going in that direction. Can you see that? You can see what's behind me. What am I doing? Oh, wait, I was doing that. Oh. And like I said, I'm not an asshole, guys. I'm very respectful towards people on the outside, but on here, I get trashed like there's no tomorrow. So, how do you think I'm supposed to react? I'm just supposed to laugh everything off when I've been told hundreds of things that would destroy another human being. Oh, it never goes there. What's going on here? Let's go. So yeah, other than that, I think it's getting pretty late. Have a burner email. What's that? Come down under. First, if I ever go to Australia, I have to go over north and then go back south. I ain't going that way. What was that? What's a burner email? Okay. Used for short-term interactions such as signing up for websites, downloading content. I could have that on that other phone. No, I got that on there. Every animal wants to unalive ya. That's getting really close now. What's getting really close? We're having kind of a good discussion here, eh, guys? I think I'm done showing things. I don't know. I got a lot. We can sit here all week. I got like a computer, literally a computer. I'm running out of hard drive or space on my other laptop. It's in the red zone. It got nowhere to put anything. I've got like 10 or 12 SD cards, flash drives, thumb drives, whatever you call them, solid state external drives now. I have got a lot of stuff. A lot. It's going to take me weeks to go through it once I move into my place, if I ever get there. Yeah, hey, that's a good gutter girl. I understand you 100%. This is the thing. If and whenever I go back on McToon's channel, or even when I type into the stream, these guys, I say one little tiny thing, and they're like, "Oh, Mike, you shouldn't have said that. Oh, that's disrespectful." Do you know what you globies and your subscribers, your own piece of shit trash subscribers, say to me? That's like 0%. What I just said in relation to the 1,000,000,000% that trashes the shit out of me, makes me not want to sleep at night, makes me want to be very depressed or even hurt myself. This is what globies do to me. I don't even want to talk about who I'm talking to in the relation of all the problems that I have on the outside. I have written a letter, not that I'm going, well, I have written a letter to the town where I'm living stating the harassment that I'm putting up with in this piece of shit town. It's unbearable. I have heard multiple people state over their YouTube channels that nobody could do what I do. And I get it. It's unbelievable. Every single day of my life, whether I'm sitting here in front of the computer or out going for a walk, I can't even go for a walk in this town before somebody tries to humiliate me or tear me apart or bother me or harass me. You name it. It happens to me every single day of my life. Multiple times sometimes. How did I get into flat earth? Well, I was watching YouTube. I don't know if I had a specific channel at that point. I probably just signed up and just so I could watch channels. no content. I was just watching stuff, like 9/11 stuff that I was interested in many years ago. I was always awake my entire life, so always researching things, making my own decisions on things, and flat Earth started to pop up on my list. And again, I thought that was a joke. I thought it was horse manure. I was laughing. I'm always on my stationary bike, my exercise bike. So I hooked up my bike. Okay, let's watch some videos. I listen to everybody. I take it for what it's worth. And then I process it, think about it for a while. I was watching it for a couple of weeks, thought it was funny. I ran into Jeranism shit. And I'm like, still, at that point, I was watching his laser tests across the small lake that he was doing, or the big lake, just kind of kitty corner across the lake. And I'm like, he was talking about 10 miles. I'm like, oh, come on, it's only 10 miles. He doesn't know what he's talking about. There's no curve at 10 miles. Of course, I don't know what the hell I was talking about back then. And then 2 or 3 weeks later, however long it took, a couple of weeks or a week, I don't know what it was, I started to do some thinking. I was living on a 3rd floor apartment facing east. I looked outside. I'm like, I'm in Saskatchewan. I don't seem to see any curvature out here anywhere. So I started thinking, watching more and more, learning, educating myself, listening to people on other platforms. Okay, this is starting to make sense a little here. Watching, and then I'm running into, they're talking about P900s. I'm like, okay, let's buy one. Even at that time, I was saying to myself, this is manipulated. This has to be, this has to be a joke, what these guys are recording, because I don't trust anything. I don't, until I can think about it for a while and do my own investigation. So I bought a P900. And when I zoomed in to whatever star it was off the 3rd floor balcony, as I'm zooming into the star, I said, what the hell? What am I recording? Of course, it was blurry. I didn't know that it was blurry, but I was like still mesmerized by what the hell I was recording, because I was getting in so close to the star. And I kept continuing on with that thought process. I'm recording the stars. This is what they look like, blah, 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 blah. And so I did that for a couple of years with that phone, with the camera. And then I decided to buy the P1000, thinking it was a greater camera. It was. Okay, I'm still recording these stars. People are telling me, no, those are out of focus. Those are out of focus. And I'm like, no, they can't be out of focus, because I know for fact that this is me. This is me. I'm recording the stars. I'm honest with myself. I know what I'm doing. This is me. And I'm looking at the footage. This has got to be stars. And after a while, I kept going with that. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then so I started to think, you know what? Maybe I don't know everything about cameras. And of course, I didn't at the time. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe there's something to this. And then I had a friend that said, hey, I bumped into some new people over the course of the next few years. He wanted to show me the Milky Way. Of course, me being in the big city, I didn't really look at the stars. I could care less about them, blah, blah, blah. Milky Way this, Milky Way that. This happened with the moon this day and that day, and blah, blah, blah. Life goes on. I was paying attention to it, but I wasn't really thinking about it or asking questions. And so he said, Mike, you have to come out to the country and look at the Milky Way with binoculars. And they were just old 70s binoculars, maybe even from the 60s. What were they, 10 or 12 times 50, 30 or 50? Like, they were just puny binoculars, okay? And that night changed everything, because I was seeing these lights going through the Milky Way. They were just moving. 2 or 3 of them. I'm like, what the hell are those lights doing? Where are they going? I'm like, okay, that's it. And then so on the way back to town, I think we were like maybe half an hour south of town, 20 minutes, maybe 15, 20 minutes, whatever. On the way back, I'm thinking, I've got to figure this out. What the hell was I watching? This isn't what I was told before. I've heard Mark Sargent and other people say, yeah, there's things up there flying around and they don't know what the hell they are. And I started going through the process, thinking in my head, I've got to get binoculars. Binoculars. How can I record these things? I was so determined to do it. And over the past next year and a half, it bothered me because I went through, I don't have my monoscope here. It's in the other room. I have a monoscope. I went through that. We borrowed a friend's hunting scope, the ones that you have on a tripod and you just look in the distance, just a bigger monoscope. And that wasn't working for me at the moment because I had two eyes like everybody else. And I could only use the one eyepiece. And I'm like, this isn't working. I can't find what I'm looking for. Okay. So at that moment, I'm just like, okay, we got to figure this out. So I started ordering the stuff on Amazon. I need money. Where am I getting money from? Some people helped me out with money. So I ordered some half decent binoculars, at least that were better than what I was using before. And I started watching the skies. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, I'm going to start recording these lights. We're watching them just handheld binoculars. I'm like, this isn't working for me. How do I record these? I can't record them just holding these. I keep looking at these lights and they're just flying through the sky like crazy. And at that point, I just kept going, ordering the tripods, ordering the cell phone mounts. I went with the cheaper cell phone mount. That was driving me nuts because it kept breaking, falling apart. This is it. No more cheap crap. So I went with bigger binoculars. I kept stepping it up. I went from just regular 2080 binoculars, which I still have, which I've caught in the original Star series with. And then so I ordered 25 by 100 binoculars, and they weigh 10 pounds. They were really good. They get you really close to that firmament. But the issue was it had two separate focusing eyepieces, which is so annoying because unless you get higher quality ones that they're really tight on focusing, because when you mount your phone to the eyepiece, the weight of the phone makes the eyepiece rotate. And so you don't know if you're in or out of focus anymore because you were in focus. So now it might be out of focus a little bit. And I'm like, I can't deal with this. This is too frustrating. They are heavy. And if you want to get close to the stars just by doing this, by holding them, they work fine. Just they're quite heavy because who wants to hold 10 pounds above their head forever, you know? And so I finally ordered professional grade binoculars. They're right behind me actually here. Where are they? They're there. Oh yeah, they're there. Right here. You just can't see them because all of the black garbage bags behind me. And they work great. I just got to get clear skies, and that's where I'm at now. And these ones costed $600 or $700. These ones, I think. And so that's where I'm at now. Now we're just waiting for hopefully the new ones to come. Those ones are going to destroy every globy stupid comment ever. Yes, the binoculars are taking a long time. They are handmade in Germany. The military don't even have them. They are 40 times 110. I love that. When I get them, I'm going to sleep with them. I don't have any crazy psycho obsessions with things, but I may sleep with them because I'm going to be so excited about them. and just looking at them is going to drive me cuckoo. So yeah, and that's where I came from, and I'm just like, and I keep researching stuff. I've got a 7-watt laser. It's over here on the floor. I do the experiments. I do whatever it takes to provide proof of a flat Earth, which is not hard to do. You just gotta go outside. But no, some of those videos we were watching, those are Sam's videos, and he's shaky. But when you're adjusting the gear head, it gets shaky when you're adjusting it. But when you let go of it, because we're zoomed in so tight, it gets a little shaky. Yeah, so here's the cell phone mount here. This was $100 Canadian. This one's steel. This is not going to break. It'll probably break my binoculars before it breaks. So we've got good, really good binoculars here. These are the Pro ED ones from Celestron. Very high quality. These are 7.5 pounds. These ones, I do have like the bigger ones, like I said, 10 pounds. And the bigger ones that are coming in the mail eventually at the end of the month, those are 14 pounds, I think. So yeah, we've got some good. These are anti-fog. These are very, very good binoculars. So those will be going with me. All of my binoculars are going with me when I go south. And a sweater on the sofa. I don't have a sofa. That colored thing back there? I got used to it, I guess. Yeah, if that's what you were talking about, the shakiness. Do you like colored stuff? That's an 80s winter jacket or something back there. So, that's my bed back there. I don't have a couch. I don't have much furniture at all. I'll go get it and show it to you. It's quite bright. I've had a lot of compliments on it. So here's the jacket there. From the 80s. Pretty cool. I went to an 80s concert there like a year ago or a year and a half ago north of here, and wore some 80s clothing. I was probably like one of out of maybe, well, there was like 2 or 3 people out of like 100 people or however many went to the concert. They go to an 80s concert and nobody dresses up in 80s clothing. I was the only one outside that dressed up. Everybody's like wearing black and brown. How boring is that? ET short for because he got little legs. I don't know. What is that, a joke? What's ET short for? Tell me the joke. I'm guessing that Gutter Girl might like 80s stuff. 80s is the best. If you want to talk about years, 80s to me, I think should continue on. It should be the 80s now. 80s was fun. What is ET short for? Gutter Girl, love it. Yeah, ET movie. I know. I remember. I still cry like a little sissy. I'm not going to deny that. When I don't watch ET anymore because I cry like there's no tomorrow when he gets sick and when he leaves. Oh my God, when he leaves, it's waterworks galore. So Hey, I don't have a couch, but hey, if you want to buy me one, go ahead. Yes, the ET movie. So what's the joke? Let's get on with the joke here. Why do I have to wait? It's not 1987 here. Dude, man, we got what a bunch of downers. Sour Ponder, I see everybody here. I'm just missing probing time, I guess. Sour Ponder, we got a girl. Sounds like there's my heat isn't on. Huh. Oh, my hearing is unbelievable sometimes. Yeah, my most fun period was the 90s because I went through high school from 91 to 95, and that would have been, or whatever, that was my, yeah, I dressed up for, that's just up in the 80s style for Halloween. Are you kidding me? So 5 years ago, 5 years, what's this one? Four, yeah, closer to 5 years ago for Halloween, I dressed him. I've been totally green. I had lime green pants on, and like I have a really. You think that jacket was bright? I have another one that's even brighter, fluorescent lime yellow or greenish. I wore it during the '80s concert. I mean, I should show it to you here. On the that was, I love '80s. I'd wear bright clothes all day if I could. What am I doing here? We'll go to that live stream. That'd be kind of a good thing to see. What's going on here? I'll show you the cool outfit I was wearing. Let's go back to the 80s concert here. 5 months. No. That would have been a year and almost over a year and a bit. Hmm. Where is this stuff? Sheep at the fair. No, I gotta go back. Snow and Thunder Valley. No. No, missed it. Where is it here? Where is US? No, must have been. Where's my 80s concert thing? Everything, everything. Okay, where the hell is it here? 1 year. Okay, so it would have been, I can't even remember when it was. January, I think it was no, yeah, it was. Oh, here. It was on the corner. Add to stage. We won't have any sound probably, but that's okay. There we go. Let's rock and roll 80s style. Boom. So there we go. So yeah, guys, getting to be an old fart, yeah. Dressed up 80s style for Halloween. What do we got here? 80s music was the best ever, yeah. Your thoughts on TikTok flat earthers? Yes, I will give you my thoughts on that. So yeah, what are we doing on TikTok? Let's think about TikTok now. Look at these guys going to the 80s concert wearing blue jeans and a brown piece of junk. So yeah. I have all my stuff packed up or else I would show it to you, but yeah, we're doing some flat earth activism at the on the street here, and yeah, we're doing some flat earth activism. Yeah, you can't still hear me. How do I share the sound on here? Audio. Yeah, I think people who don't wear bright colors are absolutely dull and boring. The car, let me show you the car here. Where's There we go. Let's do a walk. I'll just pause that for a minute, guys, so you guys can check it out. I usually have that billboard on my older, well, that's a newer, older car, but that car is now gone, so I'll have to figure out something for my new used car when I get back from the States, and we'll go from there. Crazy, man. Yes, they salt roads up in the clouds. Yes, we salt and sand the roads here in Canada. I guess kind of we do. We're so used to driving on ice, anyways. We probably don't do it as much as we should. There, look at Flat Earth at Walmart. You'll never see that anywhere in North America, well, anywhere in the world other than me. We do it in our own way. Oh, I don't think you do it in any way. Yeah, cars don't rust too bad here because we don't have like the crazy ass like there's more moisture over in Ontario. That's where they get really bad cars for rusting. Fuck, you guys need to hear this. Hold on, let me switch this to a different way of presenting it to you because you need to hear what I'm saying. Where am I putting this now? Say, oops, not that. No, stop pushing that. Stop screen share. Oh, because I didn't put it up here. Let's do this. I'm listening to myself tell my own self things. You guys need to hear what I'm saying here. Yeah, let's do this so you can hear me. This is what I say. And there's no curve whatsoever. There's 18 people watching. Does not mean they have to type something into the stream. And there's no curve whatsoever. There's 18 people watching. Does not mean they. Roger Ledwell, no video. I'm Roger. Tag me in. No, I'm Roger. No, I am. No, I'm Roger. No, I am. It's funny. I used to work at Safeway years ago. Oh God, this would have been 25 years ago. And there was 5 mics worked at Safeway. 5. Maybe even 6, but I'm sure it was 5.
It was absolutely crazy. Can Mike come to customer service? Can Mike come to produce? 5 of us show up. That's funny. Yeah. No, I'm Roger. No, I'm Roger. No, I was Roger before you, Roger. Hey, Roger, Roger. Roger that, Roger this. I love how they laugh. Every time when they laugh in the distance, they're laughing at me. I know they are. What else would be funny to them? They're not laughing at the funny name of Walmart, or they're laughing at themselves. I can still, the reason why it's cold, I can still feel that moisture in the air. Because it doesn't feel cold when it's minus 20. Because the air is more dry, Like in December when it's minus 20, that's a good day for the winter here. Yeah. You betcha it is. Everything on Google is CGI, computer generated. Everything in a space catalog is computer generated.
What about the stars in the sky?
Yeah, what about them?
Aren't they real?
Sure they are. You know what they look like? They're millions of miles away, right? How can you prove that? You're just going to state that something NASA says, right? They're only about 72 miles away, and there's no depth to the stars. They're all stuck in the firmament above us. Yeah. If you can show me a real picture of space, I'll buy you a new car. How about that? You got that deal? And if I'm right, you buy me a car. How about a car and a house? Because I'm suing Canadian Space Agency as we speak. And I'm going to win hands down. And then I'm going to go to NASA and sue them for fraud and fakery. So what do you say about that?
Possibility.
Yeah?
Wait, what about the sun? Is that also cartoon generated?
No, it's there. You can see it. But it's not far. It's not 93 million miles away. How would it heat the Earth if it was 93 million miles away? Too much for people. And again, he drops his baseball cap on the floor. Oops, I still got my picture in my coat. So, yeah, we've got... so that was the group of kids that went in there earlier, I think. It must have been. I'm getting a little chilly, so I might run to Tim Hortons and get a honey cruller. Ah! Have you gone to City Hall? I've done so much. I think I was there years ago, maybe. What am I doing Wednesday? I'm going to the lawyer. I got to get a phone Wednesday.
You might also be able to see like the fine shite in the sky. So what are clouds?
Well, here, I'll show you what the firmament looks like. I actually take pictures of it.
Well, what about the fine shite?
You betcha I do.
What are clouds?
So this is the Milky Way galaxy, okay?
Wait, is that fine shite? No. Okay.
Okay, so those, that's, okay, now let me move to the next one. Let's go to the top.
I like your jacket.
Yeah, I was over at that 80s concert deal. So here, tell me what those indents are.
Stars.
No, but the indents, the potholes, whatever they are. What?
Camera quality?
No.
Really tiny stars.
That's the Milky Way. That's the firmament. There's it. So.
All right, enough from me blabbing. Anyways, guys, time for bed. You want some Cheerios before you go to bed? Of course I do. Yeah, I think I did go to City Hall. I was kind of in that area. Yeah, the jacket would be great for walking at night. Yeah, I might be wearing that stuff at night because I go for lots of walks, but yeah, it's always nice to go for a walk with somebody. Right, Gutter Girl? Anyways, always good times. I went some Jack Daniels before bed. Nah, Cheerios is healthier. It's got phosphorus in it for good for your teeth. But you do need to brush your teeth after because there's too much something in it that sticks to your teeth. Anyways, what else? Let's talk, guys. And if again, I've never had problems going to the States before. If people want to meet up, I'm gonna get to my place first, and then we'll decide. Or maybe if you want to respect me, you could email me and you can tell me where you're at, and I'll let you know if I'm coming close to you. I will not just. You can just tell me the state or within 100 miles or so. You don't have to tell me your exact address because I don't need it. But if you do want to meet up for a friendly gesture or a nice walk in the park, whatever it is, and yeah, take it easy, guys. And again, if you do want to email me, again, if you're going to harass me, I will block you. I have blocked many people from emails. So, but if you do want to chit chat, please contact me, I guess. And yeah, peace out, guys. I think I am done. DONE, done. And yeah, hang in there. Good times are on their way. Florida. Gonna be a long ways away from Florida. Anyways, peace out. Keep in touch. Love you all. Mwah! And keep the 80s hanging on there. 80s rule. What am I doing here? End stream.